fear not, she's left her choreography corner in very good hands. I don't believe it. It is former World Ballroom Show dance champion and 5 times British champion and birthday girl, Jo Clifton! Hello, darling. Thank you for coming to do this. What a treat, and happy birthday, gorgeous.
Thank you.
So, 4 boys have left the competition first. No girls have gone. This is the first time this has ever happened. What are you thinking about the standard of dance?
Oh,
this
the
weekend
level is so high this year that you just can't tell who's going to go out next. You wouldn't know.
But did you enjoy? I loved your dancing in the swimming pool, by the way. That was incredible. Let's look at our couples. And we're going to look at our first half of couples. We're going to start with Carol and Pasha and their waltz. Now, Darcy was saying that her arms lack a little bit of energy and they don't meet their destination. I think it was Craig said that, actually.
Yeah.
What does he mean by this, and how can she work on this?
Well, I'm going to start by saying she did actually do a lovely Viennese waltz, but as you can see, I do agree with the judges. Her free arm is just a little bit empty. There's not enough energy in there, and what she's got to do is imagine that she's in a massive bowl of like thick custard and she's going to reach through it and touch the edge of the bowl.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so there's some kind of resistance as she's taking her arms out. And how she can practice that, either like somebody can push her arms down as she's trying to bring them up so there's energy in there, or if she's on her own, you know them elastics you get in the gym?
Oh, yeah, those things.
Yeah,
that you
tie
pull.
one to like a door handle, a closed door handle, and then she can tie one to her arm or pull out her arm.
And
so
that
there's
will
always a little bit of
strengthen
resistance.
those muscles, and that's giving her the idea.
Yes.
Very good. Good tips for all of us. Helen and Aliash, incredible quick step at the weekend. And the judges said they, obviously, first 9s. Bruno said fast track to the top. What was so good about this?
Well, Helen, for me, is fabulous. I mean, she's got a real understanding, as you can see, of posture, position, and also moving her body weight around the floor. I mean, Aliash is really going for it, and she can keep up with him. The only thing that I think stopped her from getting a 10 is the gapping, which means there's a big space, as you can see
here.
between them. Now, what she's got to do about that is...
Is there a demonstration, Jo Clifton?
Just a little one.
Take 2 off.
Just a little one. She has got to have clear contact points on her body and Aliash's body. So she's got to have her right rib on Aliash's right rib, okay, and her right hip. If Aliash had a belt on with a buckle, it's just a little bit to the left of that.
Okay.
And she's got to glue herself to him as she's going round. Now, when they change to promenade position, which is when they're both going forward, she's got to be like a hinge on a door and kind of roll away, not away from him, still attached to him, but roll into that position.
Okay.
So
she's basically got to attach herself to Aliash all the time.
Yes.
What a nightmare. Okay, Jeremy and Karen, they had a waltz. We all really enjoyed it. But the second week, they've ended up at the bottom of the judges' leaderboard. How can Jeremy get a little bit higher up, do you think?
Oh, I think Jeremy's on the right track because obviously I'm with Karen, even in pro rehearsals and everything. He's so focused and he really wants to do well, so his attitude is perfect because Karen's getting videos of him at home going, is this right? Is this right? Am I doing this right? So his attitude is perfect. That dance, I think his left arm, I'll agree with Len, look at that left arm. It's perfect. And he kept it up the whole dance. He didn't let it droop. I just think, OK, the waltz wasn't an energetic, let's say, entertaining dance like the other ones he's done. So he's got to have a little bit more confidence in it and not look at Karen the whole time, keep his head out, keep his head forward, and also use them long legs that he's got like
the floor.
Lower into the knees and stride across the floor.
OK, that's a long way to go down in those knees. They are so long. OK, Anita and Gleb and their tango, which was incredible. And Darcy said that she's really giving the others, you know, a fight. They're going to have to fight in the competition. Do you think she's got what it takes to go all the way here?
She definitely have. What I loved about her, what I love is that she's so focused and she's up for anything. Gleb gives her some daring and difficult choreography, yet she pulls it out the bag every week. And what she just did there was a little bit of headography.
Oh, yes.
I love in the ballroom, being a ballroom girl, and I'm going to show you what she did.
Oh, do, please. OK, yeah, some encouragement, thank you.
Now, I have names for these steps. When I teach my little kiddies, we have names for them. So what she did was the no, the stare, and then the Dracula. And she made a really simple step, which is just 1, 2, and up, look really interesting. So she went, no, stare, Dracula.
Practice that at home, ladies and gentlemen, and you too.
I've got loads.
That's why she's a champion. That's why she's a champion.
I've got loads of head moves, there's the washing machine, there's the Sleeping Beauty, there's the no. Yeah, which I'm really excited to see if she'll use later on.
I'm sure she'll bring them all out of the bag. Okay, Jamelia and Tristan.
Yes.
Now, Len said he thinks Jamelia's a bit more comfortable in the Latin
Yes.
than she is in the ballroom, so she's a bit uptight in the ballroom. But how can she get better in her ballroom?
Oh, well, Jamelia is a fantastic Latin dancer. She pulled out an amazing Charleston the other day. Do you know why? Because she was so confident and she knew what she was doing. I think in the ballroom she's still a little bit unsure, so I'd like her to be more confident, and especially in her position. So she has to know about the two curves.
Yes.
And lock that into her body.
Okay, another
Second demonstration.
So we are spoiled tonight. Okay.
So curve one. What she has to do is get her ribs and slide them over to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, without dipping. So you're keeping your shoulders and your arms parallel to the floor. You slide over to the left. Obviously not looking at Tristan. You imagine that Tristan hasn't cleaned his teeth early in the morning, so you stay out there.
And out there. Okay.
That's curve one. Curve two would be, some people think it's this, but that's like a bit like a duck. So you have to just lift from your bra strap.
Okay.
So it's there.
Just like that. Very
Yes.
quickly, Kirsty and Brendan.
Yes.
Highest score they've got for their Viennese waltz, and she couldn't be happier, actually. And what's changed, do you think, in Kirsty?
I just think that's her best dance she's done. She's nailed the position. Her knees are softer, so the movement's softer. And look at that, she did the perfect footwork on the flexural, the reverse flexural and the natural flexural. So well done, her.
Kirsty. It's lovely having you. You're on tomorrow's show answering some
Yes.
questions. Joe Clifton, everyone! Finally tonight, Bruno said